Hello, this is Chrissy Carter. I want to welcome you to our webinar tonight. I'm going to be showing you some amazing vacation weeks that are only $398 per week or less. This is wholesale travel at its best. This is going to be an amazing webinar. You'll probably have never seen anything like it, and that is why I am here. So I want to show you all about how you can only spend $398 per week or less. Absolutely amazing. So first of all, you probably want to know, where are these resorts located? We're going to be talking about that. Where are there other fees to pay? How many people can I bring with me? And how can I start getting these fabulous resort discounted weeks? I'm going to show you all that right now. You're going to be completely amazed, blown away, and just shocked by what I'm going to be showing you. So stay tuned, hold on to your hats, because here we go. So who am I? My name's Christy Carter. I've been traveling for the last 30 years or so. And I didn't travel as much as I wanted to in the past because it costs so darn much. I mean, the average family of four spends like $2,000 a week on travel. So I have found a much better solution. My solution was capitalizing on my travel membership called Global Resorts Network, or GRN for short. Here I am with my husband in Samburu, Kenya. This was about 8 years ago. Here I am in Acapulco, Mexico. I absolutely love the beach. Here I am at the Dolphin Adventures in Puerto Vallarta just a few years ago. Absolutely fabulous. Love to travel. You know, traveling just enriches your mind and your body. It's so fabulous. It's wonderful. So, do you want to see where these resorts are located? Well, of course you do. So our 398 resort vacation weeks are also called hot weeks. This is for a whole week. That is 7 nights, 8 days that you can stay at for $398 or less. This private travel membership gives you access to over 5,000 resorts worldwide. Yeah, you can actually travel to over 55 countries, staying in deep discounted prices just like this. I'm talking about places like Canada, England, Australia, USA, Europe, Asia, Africa, Hawaii, the Caribbean, and so much more. And of course, you know, our wonderful states here in the United States. So today, here's the GRN's front page to all of our inventory. We put out some nice prizes to people who can guess certain things. It's kind of a fun sweepstakes type thing. So you could win a $6,000 check and put that towards any cruises that you want to. So it's pretty darn cool. It's absolutely awesome. So let's take a look at the beginning of the hot weeks. At the beginning of the hot weeks, it starts out with the B's. It's alphabetized from B all the way to Z. And right here you can see the hot weeks. We're starting here at March 27th. 2015, and we're at the Bahamas. We go down to Canada, and we'll just keep going down the alphabet. So I want to show you right off the bat one of our neat things here in British Columbia. This is the St. Ives in British Columbia, and you can see here the check-in is March 7th, 2015 until March 14th, 2015 for $398, 2 bedrooms. That's really darn nice. That holds 6 people. So that's a beautiful place up there in the woods. You can go horseback riding, swimming, fishing, the beautiful pristine lakes. I mean, there's just tons of stuff to do up there. And if you go up there in the wintertime, you can, now these are date specific too. I want to tell you, these are date specific, but they're offered a lot throughout the year. So it's awesome. It's first come, first serve. If you go up there in the wintertime, you can do some downhill skiing. You can go, hiking. You can go bird watching around the lake. There's just a ton of stuff to do, or not do. Just get away back into nature and relax. So I'm going to show you a couple of our properties just to give you a little taste of what we have. This is the Melia Caribe Tropical. It's all inclusive, and the dates here are November 7th until the 14th. For $395, it's a hotel room for 2 people. And look at this beautiful resort. You can see the pool here. It's a nice voluptuous colonial type building. You're right there in the Dominican Republic, which is fantastic. And this is all inclusive. You just go there, enjoy yourself. That's all you have to do. It's a wonderful place. Here is the Perdana Beach Resort in Malaysia. Now, if you're one of the more adventurous types and you want to go to Malaysia, you can stay there. And this is check-in May 17th until May 24th for $385 for the whole week for 2 bedrooms that fits up to 4 people. So you're right here in Malaysia, and you're overlooking the pool, which is actually overlooking the beach, and it's a wonderful place to see waterfalls, beautiful lakes, tropical rainforests. And Malaysia is a very clean, beautiful city. I think there's a lot of high tech there as well, but this is a very, very, very nice property. So how many people can you bring? Well, you can bring as many people as the resort allows. As you just saw in the following examples, in the previous examples, you could see that you could bring 2 people or 4 people depending on what the resort requirements are, or what they will allow you. And there's no additional cost. So you could bring your spouse if you want to go to a 2-bedroom place up there in British Columbia. You could bring your spouse or another couple, or a couple kids. It's a pretty good way to go. So I also want to show you how you can travel for weeks on end. As a Diamond member of GRN, you can have access to 20 hot weeks per year. I actually know a retired couple that put their hot weeks back to back down in Mexico, and they stay there for 3 months straight. So they are up here in, I think they're in Oregon, and they go down there and they stay for 3 months straight for $400 or less than $400 a week. That's pretty amazing. Now, as an adventurer, you could stay at one resort for 4 weeks and then go to another resort for a week and then come back to the one that you were at previously, or whatever. You can kind of just sync up your vacation any way you want. So let's look at some examples. So here's Hot Weeks in Puerto Vallarta. This is the Krystal International Vacation Club in Puerto Vallarta. This is May 22nd until the 29th, 2015. For $398, it's a hotel room that holds 2 people. Beautiful. Look at this nice pool overlooking the Banderas Bay. I was here about 5 years ago. It was fabulous, absolutely lovely. It was a good time to be there too. It was in May. Now, this is what's really cool. The Krystal International Hotel, as you can see here, I took a little screenshot. Here it is, the May 15th until the 22nd. Then we go down here to May 22nd until the 29th. Then we go down here to May 29th until June 5th. And then even further down is June 5th until the 12th. So you could actually stay at this one hotel for 3 weeks or 4 weeks at less than $400 a week as a GRN member. That is pretty sweet. That is amazing. And you're right there on the Banderas Bay. That is amazing. There's nothing else that offers that. I went to Expedia to see if they had this hotel. They did not, so I didn't even show that example. But I do want to show you some examples of other hotels that Expedia does have. This one, they did not have this one. Let me take a look here. Anyway, this is the Park Royal Club in Puerto Rico. They just opened up Puerto Rico into our membership, which is awesome. This is March 5th until the 12th for $299. See, I told you it's $398 or less. Well, this is less. This is $299 for a 1-bedroom that holds up to 4 people. And this is beautiful. You're right here. You have your own private condo overlooking the marina. You're right there in this harbor. It's awesome. And right down here, when you go to look at a property, you can see the unit amenities, the facilities, the entertainment, the weather, the features, the additional information, and directions, and any other specials. So right here, I just chose this directions page because you could find out how to get from your airport, your international airport in San Juan, to your facility here, your vacation. And super easy. Everything is done for you. That's one thing I like about GRN, is like one-stop shop. Everything is done for you. You don't have to worry about anything. It's all right there. All the information is right there. So it's pretty darn nice. And also, this is another one, but also I wanted to let you know that we have a concierge service that they will hook you up with, travel guides, or they will tell you how to get a boat to get to another facility. They will help you hook up your transportation. They'll do whatever you need. So it's like having your own private travel agent, and it really works out well. So it's pretty wonderful. Anyway, here is another property. This is the Panorama Vacation Retreat at Horse Thief Lodge. Say that 50 times. Anyway, this is This is up in British Columbia. This is by the Canadian Rockies, and this is May 10th until the 17th, until May 17th, for $398 for 2 bedrooms that holds up to 6 people. So you could bring, yourselves and another couple, or even 2 more other couples, and the guys can go fishing, the girls can go sunbathing, or whatever. You could really make this a fun thing. So it's pretty neat. So I wanted to take a look at Expedia's costs for the Banff hotel. This is the Canadian Rockies in the Banff area, and they did not have this particular hotel available. It wasn't even on their list. But so I went and took a snapshot of the dates and the times that we wanted to look at, and what they had, their top 3 that they had. So I went ahead and just kind of averaged it out. I figured that, and this is per night, I figured that it would be $166 per night, and that's at a pretty good hotel, which ours is. So let's look at the cost. So the Panorama Vacation Retreat for GRN is $398 per week for 2 bedrooms. Expedia's cost for the average of $166 per room per night, a weekly cost would be $1,162. So for a 2 bedroom in Expedia's inventory, it would cost $2,324. That is kind of a lot of money. I mean, let's subtract Expedia's $2,324 from GRN $398. You will be saving as a GRN member $1,926. That is huge. What could you do with an extra? That's almost $2,000. My God, you could do so much more. You could go for another couple weeks. You could put that towards your, any credit card debt you have, towards your children's college fund. You could do a lot with that money that you would be saving as a GRN member. That's huge. Absolutely huge. So let's take a look at the Panorama Vacation Retreat on Tripadvisor. So on Tripadvisor, I went ahead and here's some nice photos. They have great photos on Tripadvisor. This is what this facility looks like, which is very nice, clean, updated. I love it. Anyway, on Tripadvisor, they're saying that the average cost would be $125 per night per room. Okay, so let's look at the costs again. So this is a little bit less than Expedia said, and again, so the same 1 bedroom price is $125 per night. So 125 times 7 is $1,750 per week. And oh wait, what about the taxes? Okay, so I looked into that. You have to remember, Expedia and Travelocity and all these guys, Tripadvisor, they don't tell you right up front all the fees that are involved. And so you have to kind of scroll all the way down their website and find out what those fees are. So I found out that it is a $15 charge per night for taxes. So 7 nights times the $15 is actually $105. So the actual cost for a 1 bedroom for 7 nights on Tripadvisor would be $1,855. Well, let's times that by 2, and you come up with a total of, oh my God, $3,710. Are you kidding? That's crazy. When you can go through GRN and book this for $398 for 2 bedrooms for the whole week. So this is a savings. As a GRN member, we are going to be saving $3,312. I mean, that's huge, guys. There's nothing else out there like GRN. And people just, just drives me crazy when people, you know, aren't sure. They feel kind of like it's a scam, or they feel like it's something that, you know, just because a celebrity hasn't endorsed it, or they haven't, you know, heard about it from their friends or family, that they are suspicious of it. You guys have been a member for 5 years. I have a lot of friends of mine who have been members also for about that time, and it is the way to go. It's huge, huge, absolutely amazing. I mean, what would you do with an extra $3,300? That's huge. I'm not kidding, that's huge. Absolutely amazing. Ugh, I get so passionate about this. So, moving on. Anyway, here's another cost comparison I did. This was last November, and I just wanted to show you. This is a hot week at Bluebeard's Castle in St. John. Yeah, we have a lot of nice things in St. John, the Virgin Islands. And this was Bluebeard's Castle for 2 weeks, back to back. And again, this was November 9th, 2014 until the 16th for $390 for a hotel room for 2 people. That's pretty darn amazing. That's beautiful. Right there on this knoll that overlooks that beautiful blue water. Of course, you can see the cruise ships coming in and stuff like that. How lovely. Anyway, so with GRN, it was $398 November 1st until the 8th. Okay? And then again, another back-to-back situation from the 9th until the 16th. Another $390. So that is amazing. Plus, it says that there was a $6 per day per person fee. So on GRN's inventory, if there's any upfront, any taxes, any surcharges or anything like that, we will show you that right up front. There's nothing hidden about it. It's all right there. It's awesome. So for 2 people for 2 weeks, that would be $168. For the surcharge, for the taxes that we tell you up front. So for 2 weeks on St. John, it would be $788 plus the $168 would be a total of $956. That's less than $1,000 for 2 weeks on St. John in a nice place. I mean, if you can beat that, let me know, because I'd like to know. But this is pretty amazing. This is some good stuff, guys. This is amazing. So here you go. Here's Tripadvisors Cost. This is Bluebeard's Castle. Again, you can see their nightly rate for a 1-bedroom is $122 per night. And, you know, it just speaks for itself. There you go. We're paying $398. That's pretty amazing. So let's look at Orbit's cost. Orbit's cost was $122 per night times 7 is $854. Times it by 2, if you want 2 bedrooms, that would be $1,708. GRN's cost for 2 weeks. Oh, okay, so this was 2 for 2 weeks, not 2 bedrooms, sorry. So GRN's total 2-week cost is still under $1,000, $956. I mean, you would be saving $752 as a GRN member. That is nothing to sneeze at, and that is, you guys got to take this seriously, because this is really how it really is. I mean, I'm a true blue person, and I only want good things, and I like high standards. And here you go, and you're saving a lot of money. I mean, what's not to like about this? This is amazing. So let's take a look at VRBO, because this is really a big deal these days. People think that they're saving a lot of money by going VRBO. You know, you don't save money. It's just people renting out their places, which is nice. It's nice, but it's not a big savings tactic, but people think it is. And personally, I like to go somewhere where I can go to a restaurant that's on premises, or, you know, I usually like to have my breakfast in the morning at my own place, and then go out for lunch or dinner. So I like to have options. With VRBO, you don't have options. You have to pretty much eat in, or you can take, you know, a walk, or get in the car and go to a restaurant. But the VRBO, it's nice, but it's not all cracked up to what it is, I think. So anyway, VRBO has like 59 vacation rentals on St. John. So we're going to compare this again to the Bluebird's Castle thing. And so the VRBO Cost in St. John, they had a 2-bedroom house with the rates of between $14.50 and $29.80 per week. Our dates were the shoulder high season, so the price would be around $2,000 per week. There is no 1-bedrooms available, so the total cost would be approximately $4,000. Let's go back here. I want to show you this. So again, so we wanted a 2-bedroom, actually we wanted a 1-bedroom facility. They just had 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, things like that. And they had just 2-bedroom houses. We just wanted a 1-bedroom house just for fun. So the VRBO would be $4,000. GRN, this is for 2 weeks. This would be, GRN was $954 for a savings of $3,046. That's huge, you guys. This is huge, 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 huge. So now that you have seen how you can save a ton of money, I mean, I'm talking thousands of dollars each and every single week, I'm going to just give you some bonus travel tips. Number 1, always give your itinerary to a friend or relative so they know where you're going to be. Also take a photo of your passport, then email it to yourself so you have that no matter what. When you rent a car, purchase a Garmin Nuvi for navigation, because when you're out there in the boondocks, you're not familiar with the town or country. It's always best to have a Garmin so you know where you are. Always try to download your maps before heading out. Work with if you want to work out and you want to stay fit and healthy, work out with a TheraBand. Gymnasts use this as a convenient 6-inch rubber band. They use it to stay in shape so you can like stretch and do like bicep curls and things like that, and just it's more like resistance type training. So that's always a good thing. And carry a few hundred US dollars, which is easily convertible into the currency of the country that you're in. You can also get a currency converter app that's easily downloaded onto your phone. To book a place in GRN is really super easy. This is the front of our membership, and all you do is you go to this area here and this little arrow, and you toggle down, and all the countries come up from A all the way to Z. You go ahead and you click on that country, and then you'll see all the inventory come up. And it's so simple. You just go ahead and just click the button. It will show you the details. It'll show you the price. It'll show you the rooms. It'll show you everything you need to know. It's super easy and super fun to do. You can also book flights. You can get your airfare with clickable seats, car rentals, theme tickets, dinner reservations. You can get pretty much anything you want on GRN. So Global Resorts makes this possible for you and your family to never pay retail, stay at 3, 4, and 5-star resorts. It's a lifetime membership that is transferable, willable, and sellable. And you're able to take friends with you, as many friends as the resort allows. You can be able to give the gift of a vacation for a birthday, a wedding, or a Christmas present. You can travel 52 weeks per year with no blackout dates. So our weeks are available pretty much 52 weeks out of the year. If you're a Diamond member, you can travel 20 weeks per year. If you're a Platinum member, you can travel 5 weeks per year, each and every year. It's a 99-year membership guarantee. And you can simply enjoy more vacations with your savings. We have about 60,000 GRN members to date, and that number is growing each and every day. Here I am again at the Dolphin Adventures in Puerto Vallarta. We just had a great time. That was so fun. So you guys, I'm going to end this webinar now. I want you guys to give me a call, email me, get a hold of me, text me, whatever you want. because I really think that this is going to be great for you and your family. You're going to save a ton of money. You're going to have a lot of fun, because traveling is super important to do at every age, and I urge you to get out there and see the world. You can call me or text me at 925-303-5717, or you can email me at christyacarter@gmail.com. So sign up now and start traveling. Just go right to http://grnvacationsnow.com, and you will, if you sign up today, you'll be traveling next week. I mean, the spring is coming. It's time to start booking those spring vacations and summer vacations and start traveling. Get out there and see the world. It's been my pleasure to present this to you. I wish you happy traveling. I want you to relax and enjoy your life. Get out there and explore. I mean, happy traveling is just so doable with GRN. You can see other cultures. You can relax and rejuvenate. You can reconnect with your loved one. You can eat interesting and exciting new foods. You can see amazing animals, waterfalls, cities. You can explore the oceans of the world. You can see so much, and you can it just enlivens your spirit to get out there and travel and touch other people's hearts and minds. So I urge you to sign up today at wholesale-traveler.com, and I look forward to seeing you at some of those great resorts throughout the world. Take care. This is Chrissy Carter, over and out.